So let me make a thumbnail first. So like, we gotta be like, both looking at this phone and being like.
Why do we have to make the face like we're shocked by something?
Just do it. Just be like, are you doing it? You're not doing it.
I'm going to punch you in the throat.
Just come here. Let's do a thumbnail.
You are so annoying.
Okay, ready?
Can you just do it, please?
Okay, right. Wait, I need to get the phone in it.
Jessy and Sam! For fuck's sake.
We did it like we're doing a little thing today. I don't know, it might be a hit or miss, but we posted on Facebook, YouTube, no. we posted. Let me do that again.
We've been in cosplay for so long, it's almost awkward to be ourselves.
Yeah, like, who are they? Like, looking in the viewfinder, like, who's that? So we posted on Facebook, Instagram. What's the other one? Twitter. I don't know, I don't do it, Sam's the brains. To ask questions that you want us to answer. Okay.
So, Rebel Life Dan, who introduced who to Life is Strange? What's your opinion on it?
That's a good question, because that's how we met.
Neither of us introduced each other to it. Like,
yeah,
we both played it before we knew each other, and it was a fan page for the game that we met each other on.
And I was in the UK, Sam was in the US, and she was like, I want that one. And then shipped me over here, and here we are today, married. Somebody else.
The mistake of my life. He was just complimenting us, saying that we both make a great real life Max and Chloe. Great videos, by the way. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Okay, so this is from my cousin Sarah in Ireland.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. How's it going? How's it going over there? How's the fam?
What would that make me for her? Like, cousin-in-law?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Not you.
Oh, God.
We got a new cat. Here's the thing. She looks cute, but, like, she's the devil.
She bites my
But to
nose.
be fair, well, we named her after Gordon Ramsay, so her name is Ramsay. And she's cute, but
yeah,
she's the devil. Okay, be gone, thought.
Alright. She said, if you had to choose songs to describe one another, what would they be and
Gosh. You know, I saw this one earlier and it took me, like, I was like thinking about it, but I have no idea. Why do you describe, get out of here. Describe each other.
She fucking hates me! Oh shit, I can't swear. I just swore twice. Feelings like I had none. I ripped them away. What?
Oh my god, TJ, you're so cute.
No, think of a song.
I can't. I don't.
Look at me in the eyes. What song comes to your head?
I don't know. Is there a song about somebody being super fucking annoying or like? This is the story of a girl.
Cried a river and oh yeah, that is me.
The whole world. You look good as a foo-foo corn. Oh my god, TJ, you're so fucking cute. He was yawning and it was like the cutest thing of my life.
I think a song to describe you would be, I don't know, there's a song by Jack's Mannequin called American Love, but like, it's like a bit morbid because it's like, big hearts, big hearts, big hearts are for breaking, and like, you don't break my heart all the time. A lot of songs remind me of you. Like, a lot of lyrics remind me of you.
Well, yeah, but like, I don't know one that like describes you. I don't know. Okay, so Breezy Gem, do you have any specific ideas for your channel?
Yeah, so she said, do you have any specific ideas for your channel? Will it be just Pricefield or will you do other couples too? So I think like at the moment with the whole cosplay side of things, yeah, it'll be Life is Strange, but we want to kind of introduce more like
of ourselves.
Jessy and Sam, you know? Because I think our story's really cool.
Come here, TJ, you cute little bean.
I
don't care, he will get us views.
Probably. Actually.
We should make him the thumbnail. Because he's like the cutest thing to ever exist. We want to do some other couples at some point in life.
We were thinking Jughead and Betty, but we're not sure about that yet.
We wanna get more into like us.
Yeah.
So we were thinking about doing like vlogs and doing cool things, like going to like
the Stanley Hotel.
Yeah,
we were thinking of doing that.
We might be going to California here soon, so we might vlog that. Just stuff like that. We want to branch out a little bit, but we
Yeah.
do plan to do other couples at some point.
Thomas says, what is your favorite part and worst part of each other?
Oh gosh.
There's too many
Yeah.
worst parts.
Yeah. No, agreed. My favorite part about Jessy is like she's like my positivity in life, because I'm super cynical and super grumpy, and she's like super happy and positive about everything, so she kind of like balances me out. We balance each other out in that regard.
Yeah, I mean, you're glass half empty, I'm glass half full, and at least there's some water in there at some
yeah.
point, you know. Together we make a full glass.
When I'm convinced I'm dying, she convinces me that I'm not, so that's always good. Worst part, I'd say my like least favorite thing about Jessy is how long it takes to get out of the house every single time we want to go do something, because not only does she take 3 hours to get ready, including a bath, her makeup being the longest, it takes her like 10 minutes to do her eyebrows, by the way, each one. And then after she's done with her makeup, she has to do her hair, and then she has to get dressed. And even then, I have to wait for her to put shoes on, gather her vape, her phone, her wallet, which she always forgets anyway. Don't even start right now, let me finish. So she grabs her wallet, and then when we do get out the door finally, we get halfway out, like out to the car, and she's like, oh, forgot my sunglasses, gotta go back.
Okay, right, let me stop you there, because that hurt my soul. Right, I think the reason why it takes so long to get ready is because I put like videos on YouTube, like in the bath, so I'm like, I could watch the whole Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings marathon before the time it takes me to get ready, just because I get so intrigued by like what's going on my phone.
It's actually like, the most annoying part about it is trying to get out of the house, but just not being able to get out of the house.
I'll work on that. My favorite thing about you is that when I first come out here, like I was on the plane and I was very, very sick. And because of the high altitude here, when I got here, I got more sick. So Sam took care of me. And then when we got married, like the day after our wedding, I got like a really bad flu to the point where I was freezing cold and I couldn't move. And my family was out here and I was like, oh my God, I want to spend time with them, but I'm like dying. And then,
we were sick the whole time they were out here, that flu.
But she was literally like entertaining my family and like, you know, getting up and doing things for me. And I was like, and that's like good. Like, you're good at that. And you're good at like caring. I don't know, like, I wouldn't say that's like my favorite thing though. Like, my favorite thing would be your boobs.
Demonetized. Before we're even monetized, we're demonetized.
No, but you are very kind-hearted. Like, as well, if a friend's in trouble or anything, or they need you, like, you're there, and like, you know, that's good. You're a good person, even though you're as hard as a rock, you're a good person.
Okay, what's your least favorite thing about me? Be careful what you say here, I know where you sleep.
I don't really have a least favorite thing. Like, I mean, there's things that kind of irritate me sometimes. Like we could be in the same position and you'll be like, can you get me this? And it's like, we're both like, do you know what I mean? And I'm like, well, why?
Okay, well, that's just either me not feeling good or me being lazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but you can't really say too much because, like, you'll be getting ready to get out of the bath and you're like, can you go get me a socks and sweater and pants?
Yeah, but like, I'm getting out of the bath and I forgot to grab clothes.
Yeah, but you could still walk. No one else is here. I've seen you naked. Just walk to the bedroom and get these things. Like,
I don't want the ghosts to see me. I don't want to expose myself.
Ghosts have already seen you. Okay, so Lacey says, what is it like meeting in person for the first time? Were you guys scared? Yes. Was spending time with each other what you expected? It was worse than we expected. Meeting for the first time, like, okay, I didn't eat all day that day because I felt like if I ate, I would puke everywhere. That's how nervous I was. And it was like constant, like, heart racing, and I thought I was gonna die of a heart attack.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna go into a seizure or something. And like, I was too nervous to a point. Like, I told her I was gonna kiss her, but I couldn't do it because I was too scared.
I was like nervous, but I was like more nervous because I traveled for like a whole freaking day, and like I was sweaty, like I looked gross, all my makeup had like fallen off my face, like I looked like, I don't know, I just looked like I'd been traveling for a whole day basically, and I smelled like...
You didn't smell like anything. You smelled like your perfume.
So we were on video chat like literally like the minute we met. So we were
on video chat up until the minute we met, and I wish that our friend would have caught it on camera when she walked, because they were like automatic doors, and she like walked through with 2 suitcases, like one on each side, and she kind of just like let them go, and she was like, come at me, Sam. And it was like the best thing ever. Was spending time with each other what you expected it to be? It was weird for like the first, like, I don't know, like when I first saw you and I hugged you and stuff, it was just like almost like I was like meeting you for the first time all over again. Which obviously it was the first time meeting, but like I mean just like all around in general, like talking to you and everything. And it felt like I didn't know you, but then like I was around you for like a half hour and I felt better. I felt like the same.
You look like, because you always kind of look like photoshopped and stuff over like video chat, and when I met you, you actually looked like photoshopped and stuff. Like you look like so airbrushed. I don't know how to explain it because you just look better in real life, and I was like, whoa. Next joke. Anyway, chow mein. I love that. What do you guys think of Life is Strange 2? There's a few.
With one.
Yeah, there's a
few
few here
from Chow Mein here. Life is Strange 2. I didn't play it. I did pre-order it, but I haven't played it myself yet. I watched Jacksepticeye play it because he's awesome. But I watched him play it, and like I don't think it's bad, but it's kind of hard to get into it when you're so attached to like the two original characters.
Yeah.
Minus Rachel, because she's Rachel. But like Max and Chloe, and like you even find yourself like missing Frank somewhere in there. It's just like, it's not, I don't know, like they made Life is Strange one way and I don't feel like it can be made any other way.
I don't know, that was it for me.
No, I got attached to the characters. They're both relatable as crap, and that's the thing. Like, you get attached.
That's what I mean, but the other two characters in Life is Strange 2 aren't like relatable for me. I don't kind of relate to them at all. The thing is, I would never have played Life is Strange if it wasn't for my friend saying you need to play Life is Strange because somebody copyrighted you. And I was like, right, okay. But I think it was like the tattoos and the blue hair and stuff. So I played it and I was like, Ermagerd. But then Life is Strange 2, there's nothing like in there that's like...
I think it's like the romance too.
Yeah.
Like Life is Strange 2. I haven't watched any other episodes other than the first, but it doesn't seem to have any romance in it, like, at all. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I don't think it's terrible either.
Yeah, I can't slate it because I haven't finished it.
We're just hoping that these comics are successful enough for, like, Don't Nod or Deck 9 to take over and be like,
the Dust comics?
Let's make a game out of it. Yeah,
they're
like,
good. Yeah.
People want to know. People want to see what happens to Pricefield. Like, you can't just end the game that way. The ending of Life is Strange was like satisfying, but very unsatisfying. They kind of just take off, and you're like, oh, what happens? But you don't get to find out until the comics, of course.
So, favorite Life is Strange moment aside from the gay one? When you wipe out the whole town and Warren dies. No, I'm joking.
When you find Rachel's dead body in the junkyard.
Oh my god.
No, my favorite part, believe it or not, is actually a part with Rachel, and it's the only part like that I like relate to her and I actually like her character, and that is when she screams while the tree's burning. Like, that is like that moment in the game literally made me want to work with cinematics in video games, like just that moment. So that's probably my favorite one. That, and when they're in the original Life is Strange, when they're in the principal's office. Those are like some of my favorite Chloe moments, when she's like outside the door and Max is already in, and she's like, she just says some funny shit.
If I can get this bastard open, she can't cheat with her rewind. Oh, this is bullshit. Fuck you, door.
Welcome to my domain.
I don't know.
When Kate splats on the ground.
Like
joking.
Kate.
No, I love
like Kate.
I love Kate. No, I was gonna say like it says apart from the gay ones, but I like it when Max and Chloe are in the swimming pool. Like, I like that scene.
Cowabunga!
But that's a gay one, so I don't.
It's not really gay.
Well, Chloe's like swimming towards her, and she's like, "There's an otter in my water." And
Look, an otter in my water. Dun 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 dun.
You are so obvious. And I still get freaked out by that movie, so stop.
they're like finger banging in the pool. You know what I mean?
We wished that they finger banged in the pool.
Did we play a different game? I don't know, right?
No, I liked the one part, that's my favorite episode in the entire series, like alone. Like the entire Life is Strange series, that is my favorite episode. And no, it's my favorite Chloe moments though. And I also like the part where I'm so glad you're my partner in crime, and then Chloe's like, as long as you're my partner in time. It's just so cute. Like,
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime. As long as you're my partner in time. Insert groan here.
Yeah. Is the shipwreck still open?
no.
There was a rat infestation that we don't really like to talk about, but somebody found a finger in there, so it was just went downhill.
What do you know? You can't blame them, I guess. The food was good.
The food was terrible.
That marshmallow though.
Jessy, did you buy Sam a Baja Blast?
She doesn't have money.
I do have a card connected to Sam's account, but we're always together, so it's like,
there's just no point in using
you know what I mean? Like, and she's always in the driver's seat, and we don't go in, we just drive.
Once these like 5 months are up, she'll have a work permit and like she'll be able to get her driver's license and get a car and all that. I love you guys in your videos. Both of you are hilarious and make my day better. Sending lots of love. Thank you, Chamaine. So from David Desjardins? I'm not sure, but it'll show on the screen. So
Desjardins.
Desjardins.
Did I say that right?
I'm so sorry if we slaughter name, guys. Like, actually, I was wondering, how do you both see reaction and support?
As in, like, people's comments on
Like
our
the
stuff
comments,
and-
the subscriptions, the
Yeah, that's
likes,
what
all
makes
of it.
us want to,
Views.
like, proceed more to do what we're doing. I mean, like, this was kind of an idea that we both were like,
Before she even came out here, we both wanted to do YouTube.
like, it's an amazing story if you think about, like, I was in the UK, Sam was in America, this game brought us together, and now we're, like, making videos of characters that are in this game, and then throwing in other parts of our life in there as well. So I think it's, like, an amazing story, but when people come in and say, you helped me with this, or because of your coming out video, you've helped me, like, come to terms with my sexuality and stuff, that literally makes me want to cry. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we read someone, we'll get to this comment at some point,
Yeah,
but
we did.
we read a comment when we were in Target today and we both just started tearing up over it because
Yeah.
it was literally doing things that are relatable to people and helping them get through things is what we enjoy doing, and making people laugh.
Yeah.
And the fact that we came into YouTube and like we didn't really expect anything from it. But like our cosplay videos, like the fact that we had something to start from with a community that is so close, we're really lucky and we're really like insanely appreciative and
Plus,
grateful.
we can all relate because it's something we all love, and it's good to like meet new people and have other people in that community to talk to.
So the reactions and support are like everything.
Everyday Geek says, what made you guys like Life is Strange? Was it the story, characters, soundtrack, or something else?
Everything.
All of it.
Literally all of it. I think what drew me into the game at first, okay, I remember watching Life is Strange, I think it was Before the Storm. And I watched them in chronological order. I didn't watch from like original to Before the Storm to Farewell. Like I watched it Farewell to Before the Storm to the original. But the first one that I watched, and like it was a long time ago, I think this was like 3 or 4 years ago that I first saw Before the Storm.
Did you not play
It was 2016. No, I didn't play it at this point. Like I was watching Jacksepticeye and like this game came on and it was Before the Storm and I just remember watching it and I'm like, this is so lame. That's like no, I'm not even joking. Like I just thought like, wow, that chick's ugly to Chloe. Like I thought Chloe was just so weird looking. And I thought nothing of it and I didn't watch it for a really long time. And then back in so in 2018, I was having some medical issues because that's my life apparently. And I was like looking for ways to distract myself. And I stumbled upon the game again and I was like, you know what, let's give this another shot. And so I watched Farewell and I was like, okay, that's kind of cute. And then I got in Before the Storm and like my whole perspective on the entire game just changed. Like, I don't know. I thought,
didn't know that.
yeah, like I thought Chloe was like super relatable. And I was like, because I didn't watch Before the Storm the first time from the beginning. Like it just kind of popped up and I wasn't paying attention and then I started watching it in the middle of like the second episode of Before the Storm. And I was like, what is this? But I watched it from the beginning and I also watched Farewell at first too. But I think what drew me in, I think the scene with Rachel really drew me in.
Yeah.
Like it was so good. And then like Chloe's character, like the more that I got to know her character drew me in. When they played Dungeons and Dragons, that drew me in. Yeah.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah, I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks though. Got any useful spells in that robe of yours? I wiggle my hand. Hey, dragonkin guy. Want to become my meat puppet? How it works is I shove my arm up your ass into your head, and then I can control your mouth from the inside to say things.
The original Life is Strange is the best Life is Strange, and it's just relatable, and the music's fantastic. I love Daughter. I've always loved Daughter.
Yeah, same.
For a really long time.
Whenever I started playing it and Daughter come on, I was like, like,
Yeah.
oh, I was so excited.
It was all of it, really. It's just like my first impression of it was just crap, and I don't know why. I don't know what it was about it when I first saw it. I think it's because I didn't know the storyline. It just looked kind of because like let's all be real here. Life is Strange is cringy. It is cringy, and the dialogue is it's cringe.
yeah.
It's so cringy and cheesy, and like it is.
It's
but
cute,
once you
though.
like watch it from the start and actually like watch it and like learn the story and like develop that attachment to characters, it's like that doesn't even matter.
I enjoyed everything about it, apart from like Rachel. There's a load of questions there.
Scapio? Scapio?
Scapio.
Again, if I slaughter names, I'm so sorry. I'm bad at this. How's your married life compared to before? It's a lot more real. It is. No, like, not in the sense of, like, how I feel for you or anything. Like, I mean, just, like, the relationship is, like, to the furthest extent that it can get. We can't go any further than marriage. We are, like, the ultimate committed.
Yeah.
So it's more real.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing.
Okay, good.
The married life, I mean, I can't really compare it to before. It's just more serious now. It's just a bigger commitment, which isn't bad. I mean, obviously we did it for a reason. But
I personally think that nothing's changed.
I don't think so either. Yeah, you have a hair. I think you got it though. No, it's right there.
I know, I didn't shave
And you
today.
also- How did you meet? Well, we do have a video. It's 20 minutes long. It's the first video that we posted. It's called,
We'll put a link in the description.
it's to Shane Dawson, our story. Long distance relationship, that's the name of it. We met through the Life is Savage, Life is Strange fan page on Facebook.
It does, like, that video explains how we met.
Yeah, it explains everything. We met on that page and someone had posted a picture saying, drop a picture of yourself in the comments, and if they like it, they date you. And so we both did it, and she liked my picture and I liked hers. And then I was like, are you even real? Because, like, look at her face. Like, how is she real? She looks like a freaking beautiful anime character.
I think that's the only reason why you like me, because I had blue hair and you were like, she looks like Chloe.
But and plus, not even just that, I'd rather see you with blonde hair. But I think that's because I'm used to the blue hair and I want to see something new. And
Yeah.
you look really good with blonde hair. I don't know if any of y'all have seen that, but she looks really good with blonde hair. It's her natural hair, Kelly. Yeah, so we just met through that page, and then she told me, because I asked if she was real, and she was like, yeah, I'm real, message me or add me, and I couldn't add her because she had, like, you didn't have that option, so you added me, and then we started talking. Okay, can you just...
Okay, who introduced Life is Strange to the other? Well, we kind of explained that at the beginning of the video. We met over a Facebook page. Alternate timeline in Life is Strange. Accept or deny Chloe's request. What does that mean?
Oh, he's talking about when she, in the alternate timeline, when Max goes into the
a guy or
picture.
it could be a girl. Don't just
Yeah.
assume their gender.
They mean the original game when Max gets into the picture to save William.
Yeah.
And then she comes back in that alternate timeline where Chloe's in a wheelchair.
Right.
And she asks you to kill her. Do you deny it or do you accept it?
Please. Help me, Max.
I accepted it, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's what she wanted and she was gonna die anyway, and I was like, she's in pain and it's costing her parents millions, and if it was what she wanted, I was just like, girl.
Well, and on
Got
top
you.
of that, if you notice in the game that there are certain choices that you make that lean more towards having that relationship with Chloe, like during the part where they're at the pool, she's like, girls or boys room.
Boys or girls?
If you choose the boys room, you're leaning more towards Warren.
Yeah.
If you say the girls' room, you're leaning more towards Chloe. So once you kind of figure that out as well, you like definitely choose to accept that shit.
Was coming out hard for any of you? Oh,
This is a story.
this is a story, and I was kind of hoping to like do this in a separate video. So I don't
Then
know.
don't go into too much detail.
Basically, I was on holiday.
So you're gonna go into full detail.
We were in Spain. It was sunny outside. There was a swimming pool. No, yeah, and I just come out to my family and it was weird. And I'll get into detail about that in another video. But was it coming out hard for any of you? I'm gonna say yes. For me, it was very difficult, but it's all okay now. But we're gonna make a coming out video. You?
No. Actually, no.
Like I've got this
okay.
whole dramatic story, and you're
Here's
like, nah.
the thing, okay? So my mom is a very, very accepting and understanding human being. She's always supported me in everything that I decided. So when I dated, like, I didn't really even come out, so to say. Like, I didn't sit down with my parents and go, hey, I like women and I like men. I met a girl and then I ended up liking her, and like something just happened with her. And then I was just like, hey, by the way, guys, I'm dating a girl. And they were just like, okay. And plus my biological dad was honestly like deep down hoping that I was a lesbian anyway, so.
I love your mom. We
Yeah.
play Pokemon Go together,
She's
and
Pokemon.
I call her Pokemon. Hello. Keep up with great videos. Thank you.
Thank you, we will.
Oh, there's another one. There's
Another
like-
one by the same person. Okay, who cooks better? Literally last night we made, we had friends over playing the new Smash Bros on the Switch. And so our friends were playing it and we were like, you know what, let's cook. My only job was to make potatoes, okay? And I was just like, I watched my parents do this 1,000 times, but I cut them, like, I was doing the little circle ones that you put in a pan, and then you eat them
The
with
pan
ketchup.
was like this big.
Okay, yeah.
She had like 900 potatoes.
Literally, I peeled 4 potatoes, okay, cut them up. I made the slices way too thick, and the pan was way too small.
The funny thing about it is that there was like 5 chicken breasts, and she was like, "Oh, Jessy, you need to get on that right away because you need to cook them quick, and like because I'm gonna be done in like 20 minutes." So I was like slicing up the chicken, marinated it really quickly, cooked it off real quick, and then they were sitting like the chicken was sitting in a bowl for ages. I was like, it's gonna go dry.
Like,
And she was there like 2 hours later, still flipping these
2 hours. It
potatoes.
was like 40 minutes. Like,
Oh my god, no! It was.
I don't cook.
Like if we
So,
go like Sam, what's for
definitely
dinner
her.
tonight? She'll say, "There's a Lunchable in the fridge." Like that's her idea of dinner.
Probably why I have medical issues. Burger King and McDonald's. McDonald's all the way.
McDonald's nugs. Oh,
Except I will say that Burger King French fries are like number 1. They are better than McDonald's 100%. But like in terms of burgers and all that stuff, I definitely prefer McDonald's.
where do you see Max and Chloe living? In each other. Oh my god. Where did that come from? I see them kind of living in a tiny ass apartment. Like, no, I don't know.
I think in terms of like state.
Arcadia Bay. Oh no, wait, that was destroyed.
I see them going, there's no happy medium. It's either they're in a big city or they're somewhere really low key. So I could see them being somewhere like Iowa or like California.
I don't know.
Or Seattle. Seattle would work
I like
too.
kind of see them like traveling the world in like a minivan, and like Max takes pictures while Chloe smokes weed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, or like an RV of some sort.
Yeah, like
I
yeah.
can see that too. Who would propose between Max and Chloe? See, that's hard. Chloe's more assertive, but when it comes to her emotions, like, I'm not talking about her anger and resentment towards people. I'm talking about like her emotions. I feel like she's not as assertive.
Yeah,
so
I
that's
feel
hard.
I feel like Max would propose, but Chloe would like shit her pants. She'd be like, "What? Like, is this a joke?"
Yeah, I
because she
think so.
just isn't used to like people.
But then again, like, you have to think about the fact that Max is also really shy.
Yeah.
So that's
I don't know.
tricky. I think it would be, what if it was like a mutual decision?
Yeah, that was kind of what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just kind of like, should we get married? Yeah.
Okay, we decided that before you were even here. I bought
Yeah.
your engagement ring before you even got here.
Yeah, she went to California and bought me a $2,000 engagement ring before she'd met me in person.
Well, I told you that if the 2 weeks went well, I was going to marry you. So.
And they did go well. And now we're married.
Did you read the LIS comics? What were your thoughts on it?
Yes, we read them. What we did, right? I was drinking some wine. We were sat here and we had them up on the TV. And Sam was doing it in Max's voice and I was doing it in Chloe's voice, but a very British version of Chloe's voice.
This takes us back to the point that we're more comfortable cosplayed than we are as ourselves now. Yeah, no, we still have to read the 4th one. I'm pretty sure it just came out, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, 27th, but I kind of had a sneak peek and the ending is not what I wanted. I just looked at
It's
the last
probably good.
page.
It's supposed to be prize field, so I don't trust that that's gonna go anywhere really.
I don't know. Yeah, but it's really, really good. I really
good.
like them.
Yeah, it's definitely really good. It would be even better as a video game though. So Deck 9, get on it. How did you choose who was who in your cosplays, except the blue hair, I guess?
Before I even met Sam, I cosplayed Chloe, so
I've never cosplayed before in my life until I met her, so.
I'm a big cosplay fan.
I guess it mainly just was like personality-wise and facial structure. And I don't know, it was kind of just one of those things where it's just like automatically like she's Chloe, I'm Max, like.
Yeah, I just think we fit the characters a bit better.
Yeah.
This is from Chud. God, I'm so stupid. I can't
not
read.
stupid.
What about the Life is Strange games caught your attention? What caught my attention was the music and the like.
Zelda! Get down! Okay.
For me, it was like the music because I love Daughter. So whenever, and I love like just like every song that played there. Obstacles was our wedding song. Even like the graffiti on the walls and stuff. There were certain details where I was like, because back then I was like, that's so cool. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes if you look it back now, some of it is quite cheesy, as you said.
The
but-
dialogue is, yeah.
The dialogue is, yeah, but like mainly the characters. It's like I say all that and I'm like, so yeah, the characters.
I thought that the game, like when I first, okay, not when I first saw it, but like when I saw it again, like and actually got into it, I liked the art style. So like I went to school for game art, right? And so like the animation of those characters, I think it speaks for itself. The animation, like the moving animation, their eyes,
Yeah.
their mouths, like everything.
Yeah.
That's like my one critique on that game, and that is it. Like the rest of it's beautiful, like the scenery, the cinematics, everything about that game, the
Story.
music, everything. Yeah, like the characters, all of it was absolutely stunning, except for the animation. What drew me into it was probably the scenery, was a lot of it, and then the music, and then Chloe. So this is from Lila Wolf's sister. What was your first opinions of each other?
Awesome.
Let's do both when we first started talking and when we met in person. A bit more fun.
Right, okay. We didn't, before we even like video chatted and stuff, we were like messaging, but Sam would send me videos, right, with her friends, and she'd be like, putting on like a gangster accent, like,
why you gotta be a dick? Gucci gang.
like you just kind of put on like a very gangster accent. I was a bit like, ooh. But then we video called and you didn't have a gangster accent, so I was like, oh. So my first opinion on you was a bit like, are you like...
Uneducated?
No, I just thought you're like that girl from Dr. Phil, the girl from Dr. Phil.
Oh,
Catch me outside, how about that?
yeah, the
Yeah.
Cash Me Outside chick.
Yeah, I thought
Wow,
like...
she's famous, you know, like
Yeah,
she's
like,
literally
yeah.
making money.
But I thought you were kind of like that because you were just kind of putting on an accent because you were with like Grant and everybody. But my first impression of you was awesome. Like I was excited. You made me feel excited.
Okay. Okay, so me and my friends, we like talk so stupid to each other. I don't know why. It's mainly just how me and my friends are, like being, like I grew up with Ahmad, like if that explains anything at all. That's just how he speaks, like in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
My first impression of you, when I first saw you on the comments, I thought you were fake. Okay, let's just start there.
Thanks. I am.
That's a compliment. That's how attractive you are. Like anyone would look at your pictures and be like, catfish.
Maybe that's why nobody spoke to me. No, just kidding.
So first I thought you were fake. And then we started, like once we video chat, I don't know, you were just cute. You were so cute and you were so passionate about the things that you loved, and I loved it. Like your eyes would light up when we talked about stuff. She's so cute. You're just
Oh, thanks.
still accurate.
I kind of knew I loved you anyway, so when we met it was just more. You were better than what I expected.
I think it's
I'm
safe to
wrong.
say we both had good first opinions of each other.
Yeah. What is your favorite food? I like any food except for carrots because the carrots are the devil's vegetable. I like sushi and like fish and steak and like pasta.
We're like the polar opposite when it comes to food. She's super adventurous when she eats. I'm not. I'm a very picky eater. My favorite food, okay, so I technically have like 3 favorite foods, and that's chicken, anything with potato. Like potatoes are just the best. Hash browns are like everything. Eggs Benedict is everything. I love breakfast food. I'm a really simple, like picky eater. Really boring. Okay, you need to stop. Okay, so this isn't a question, but it is a lovely comment.
Oh, yeah.
Super amazing. Like, this is the one we were talking about earlier in the video when we were at Target and made us tear up a little bit.
Yeah.
So this is Skater Girl Scarlet. She said, not a question, but I love you guys so much. You've helped me through everything, and you still do. You even helped me come out as bisexual. Have a great day, guys, with 2 hearts. So, like, that comment made our day. We love when we can like make relatable content. It's rewarding. It's a rewarding feeling. Like we did something.
It's like, it's a good boost as well. It makes you just feel good about yourself as well.
Yeah. So we're really glad that we could help you with that, and like, you know, that's like, that made our day. So thank you for that comment, and we're really glad that we could help you with that.
Yeah, we were definitely smiling in the car on the way home.
Yeah, my mom almost started crying when we told her that.
Yeah. This is from Lazy Laser. I feel ya. I have a lot of questions for you, but I'll pick one. What are you guys doing when you're not making kick-ass prize fill videos? It looks like there's a lot of nerding out happening over there. We just eat and watch Gordon Ramsay.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
Partially true. Well, I go to school for video production, so I can get better at making good content for you guys and like bringing it to life and getting through that editing process.
I'm in the bath for half the day.
Aside from school, usually we play video games. Our life is really not glamorous.
We spend time with each other, like we go do things. It's been snowing a lot here, so we haven't really.
We live in Colorado, and if anybody's been in Colorado or lives in Colorado, y'all know that unless you're going and spending a crap load of money to go like snowboarding or skiing, there is nothing to do in Colorado in the middle of freaking February or January. There's really nothing to do in the winter, so we do spend a lot of time inside playing video games, planning next YouTube videos, messing around with our pets, or yelling at them.
You need to stop.
Waffles or pancakes? Choose wisely. Oh, I can't rewind if I pick the wrong one. To be fair, like I said, breakfast food is my favorite, so I'd have to say that I love them equally. They're both amazing.
I like potato waffles. I'm more of like a savory person, but if I had to choose like from sweet waffles or pancakes, it'd be pancake.
I would choose both of them at the same time. Get in me.
My friend Bethany says, are we still friends? Yes, we're still friends. Of course we're still friends. I've known you for a very, very long time and you can talk to me whenever you want. Just know that there is a 7 hours time difference now. And don't be mad, but I may have lost Jethro. Moving on.
How long have you liked Life is Strange by Chloe Price? We're getting pretty close to a year now, for me anyway.
I kind of liked it not long after it come out. Like it's maybe been about 2 years for me.
The original one came out in 2013. 2019 to 2013. Just say 6 years.
6 years. Okay, so this is from Steven.
Hi, Steven.
That's brilliant. I got 2 if that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Thanks for asking. What was that folk song you sang at your wedding reception with your family, Sam? It was us.
Well, first of all, I'd like to add that it was our ordain / best friend Grant who started it. But it is definitely an Irish, like...
I think it's called the Rattling Bog.
Jesse's mom knows all the words to it too, so it's more on her end.
If either of you had the ability to time travel, what's the first thing you would do?
Meet you sooner.
I love where your head is. Like, I was like, I'd eat Chipotle, then rewind back, then eat it again.
I think the thing that I would change... See, I'd probably pull a Max and save my friend. I don't know how much that would change reality either, but then again, if I went back and came back knowing, then it would have changed my life. I mean, maybe it would have, I don't know. I think it would have actually changed my life a lot if I would have. That's where it gets tricky, because like after watching Life is Strange and like knowing that like she went back to save William and how much it screwed up like everything with Chloe, that's what I think about. Like as much as I would love to do that, like I still think I'd probably try and take that risk to go back and save him.
I wouldn't change anything. I think things happen for a reason, you know what I mean? They do, like they happen. Everything happens for a reason. As hard and heartbreaking as some things are, they do happen for a reason.
There's 2 other things that I would change. One's really stupid, the other one's actually necessary. I'd go back and make it to where I never started smoking. That's one thing. And then the other one is I'd go back to the day that I made the dumbest decision of my life and cut all of my hair off, and now it won't grow. So I would go back to like little 7th grade Sam and be like, don't cut it, dumbass, because you're gonna regret it, and it's not gonna grow back, and you're gonna be 24 years old spending $1,000 on extensions to put in your freaking hair because it won't grow, and you hate yourself with short hair.
All right, I think that's it for today.
But that's all of them.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys going along with this and asking us questions, and it was really cool to do.
We wanted to do something like interactive and responsive to you guys because we haven't really done anything like that yet. So
yeah. I mean, I hope you guys enjoy this video as well. Finger bang that like
pretend
button.
that like button is Chloe, or if you fancy Max, it's Max. Just pretend.
And subscribe.
Same with the subscribe button.
We love you.
Yeah.
Bye.